history.
A Wickliffe family fighting now to keep their home while trying to get rid of a century's worth of lead paint. Only News 5's Kevin Barry explains why the homeowner says it's too much for residents to take care of this themselves.
Homeowners generally know when they buy a house, a lot of big repair bills sometimes come with the territory. But Roger Tetzlaff tells me he spent nearly $20,000 just trying to keep his Wickliffe home. The home looks nearly the same as it did when it was built in the mid-1800s.
I am a big fan of taking something old and taking care of it.
That's why Roger Tetzlaff bought this historic home, knowing that there was almost certainly some lead-based paint on the walls. His headache started when an infant family member stayed in the house just a few times in 2017 and months later showed elevated lead levels,
which triggered a state investigation by the Department of Health.
Roger says he's not sure his home is to blame, but once the state testers found old lead-based paint below the more modern paint in his home, they gave him an order to control lead hazards. That order gave him 90 days to fix the problems before the state can keep him out of his own house. The next step was to find an Ohio-licensed lead professional.
We spent about 2 days calling between 50 and 60 of the names on the list.
He struggled to find a qualified contractor to do the work, and experts tell us they're not surprised. Another contractor licensed to do lead abatement tells me most projects are funded by a city or a county, where grant money guarantees the contractor will get paid. Roger doesn't qualify for any assistance, so he's racked up more than $17,000 in bills just in 2018 out of his own pocket under the threat of eviction.
I feel that there could be some good modifications to the law to make this easier for independent homeowners to manage the abatement.
The work continues inside now, and Roger's first extension for another 90 days runs out tomorrow. He's filing the paperwork to get another 90-day extension, and the Ohio Department of Health tells me they'll grant 3 of those extensions before taking action to vacate someone out of their home, giving them roughly a year to fix some of those lead problems. Live in Wickliffe, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.
Ramisha.